is hoarding. Hoarding is the difficulty parting with possessions, whether they are important to you or not. People stockpile items that they think are important to them, but they may not seem valuable to other people. And I contacted an expert, and she's from the UK, but all of her statistics are based off the US. And she said that 5% of people in the US show some sign of hoarding. And this is a video, if you want to click on it, about a lady that is a hoarder and her family.
Hi Oprah, we're the Dorfman family. You're going to want to see this. It's rated BC for Beyond Clutter. The clutter in our parents' home is beyond anything we've ever seen on television. We're in need of extra professional help, and your team is perfect for the job. So let's begin in the foyer. Here's the foyer.
Just come on down here, Sharon. What are you doing? No, just come down here. Why?
We're here to help you. We understand that that you feel very alone with what's going on here. And that's why we want to help you. We want to be part of this.
And I don't know why I am the way I am. I mean, if these things I can't say, it makes me feel loved to have these things around me because I hate myself for having all this stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can't even explain it. I can't explain it.
So just come down here so we can talk.
Where are you?
Over here.
Where? Oh, no. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
Mom.
Stop. Just stop. Stop.
Do you want help?
Yes.
Mom, if it meant having your life back.
I understand what you're saying. I do.
So it took a little while, but we got her out of the bathroom, as long as we agreed to turn the camera off. And then my sister and I spent 2 hours talking with her and really coaching her through this, and she decided she's ready to take it on. So here she is.
Mom, can you describe this clutter to me?
It's just an accumulation of everything and anything. I'm a shopaholic, and I just buy and buy and buy.
To get around any place is just a maze in this house. Where I'm standing is one, going from my family room into what is my kitchen, which doesn't always look like this, but it does right now.
What are you talking about?
They're air fresheners, and they were marked down. Wait a minute. They were really marked down.
99 cents.
99 cents, and then there was like a 75-cent coupon. I mean, they were basically paying me to take them out of the store. So how could I not purchase them?
Can you tell me how it makes you feel?
Terrible. Uncomfortable. Suffocated.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to say to Oprah?
Alright.
I don't know how it.
So you basically understand what a hoarder goes through. Moving on. There's ways of hoarding. There's organized hoarders, which keep their items neat and together, and they're not scattered everywhere. While messy hoarders really don't care about their possessions, and they're just all over their house, and it makes their house inaccessible to walk through. The difference between a hoarder or a saver. Hoarders stockpile things like food, animals, garbage, empty boxes, newspaper items. They keep anything they can, even if they don't have room for it. While savers tend to purchase items because they're on sale, or they're very organized and they know when to get rid of things. Like if they buy new clothes, they need to get rid of some from their closet to make room. And hoarders don't understand that. They just keep everything. Types of hoarding. The main type of hoarding is animal hoarding. It's when people keep a large number of animals as domestic pets, and people don't have the ability to care for them properly, and they don't really understand that they're actually harming the animal because they're not getting treatments from the vet clinics. And then the expert told me that 45% of animal hoarders also have a large amount of urine and feces in their living space. This is a video of a woman who hoards cats. It's pretty crazy. And she does like anything for them.
If you're going to be playing like this on the ground, you want a clean carpet. The new Bissell Pro Heat 2X Revolution Pet Carpet Cleaner is powerful enough to out-clean the leading rental. It's lightweight and agile and perfect for pet owners.
I love my family. I would do anything and everything for them. All 65 of them. I have 65 cats. I have 20 that are kittens.
Get it, Joseph. Get it, Joseph.
13 that are teenagers. And then the rest are older.
Shelly knows all the names to our kids.
They live in their own world. To them, this is normal. They want everybody to accept that this is normal. And for a long time, we kind of pretended that it was.
My pregnant mama.
I have 3 pregnant mamas, 5 girls that are in heat.
Because of their finances, they just could never keep up with the spaying and the neutering of these animals.
Mama, get down, Mama.
Every time we get a new cat, it's like if I'm a new mom. And it's just a wonderful feeling.
They produce big litters. Cute kids, though.
They don't see beyond that cuteness of a newborn kitty. They're living in a house that belongs to the cats, and they're just living there, and instead of it being the other way around.
The sleeping arrangements in our house is we took the living room, and they have the 3 bedrooms, including our master bedroom. The first room is their water room. The second room is their litter box room, so we call it their potty room. And the third room is their food and also a kickback room.
It was real nice when they bought it, because it was painted, it was newly carpeted and everything. I mean, they haven't even been living there a year, and the house is falling apart.
It's all material stuff. It can be replaced. Like customize it for them, have catwalks all over the place. Little holes. Just make it a paradise for them.
We'll do a sunroom for them so that the way they can kind of be outside, but yet they're not. I can still keep control of that. I plan to get like a water fountain over here. It's going to be drinking water for them.
People remodel their house for, I guess, their own reasons. And my reason is for my cats, for my kids.
Okay. That was a little crazy. But that's what animal hoarders do. They'll do anything for the animals to make them happy. Food hoarding is when you have a stockpile of food products and you don't dispose of them properly before they expire. People hoard food to fulfill a need, and most food remains untouched and is only there for emergencies. They think that if they need food, like what happens during a storm and they need food, but they never actually touch it. And it just expires and rats come and eat it, and it's disgusting. And mold grows. Trash hoarding is hoarding items that have no use or are not important, like cardboard boxes, newspapers, food wrappers, soda bottles. Like, it's okay to have a little bit of them, like just in case, but they have an excessive amount, which is ridiculous. And then shopping hoarders or shopaholics, they purchase clothes and shoes that don't fit even if they're on sale, just because they're on sale, and they're getting them for a cheap price. And they don't donate their old clothes when their closet is full and needs to be cleaned out. They just keep everything. Buying clothes that they think are stylish but they end up never taking the tag off, and they just pile up, and they're just wasting money. And people just shop to relieve stress. Why do people hoard? Hoarding can be triggered by a traumatic or stressful event that happened earlier in your life. For example, if someone lost a child or a parent, they tend to keep all their possessions because they don't want to have that feeling that they're actually gone. They want to feel like they're actually with them still. And then 50% of people hoard because they see another family member hoarding, so they think that they should follow in their footsteps and hoard as well. And then people think that if they keep everything now, it'll be more valuable in the future. Some signs and symptoms of a hoarder is if they have anxiety, if they're depressed, if they're indecisive of what to think about items or something, if they're self-conscious about themselves, if they keep all their items that they come in contact with, a traumatic experience that's happened to them in the past, if they have difficulty in parting with items, and if they just keep buying and buying things to clutter their home. And then treatments and steps to help a hoarder. You need to educate yourself before you actually help a hoarder. Then you need to discuss with them their actions and what the punishment could be from that. You should get them to join a support group. People can also take antidepressant medication to help with the emotions during the process of decluttering. Or you could do psychotherapy, which is talk therapy, which improves a hoarder's decision-making skills and coping skills, so they have an easier process of decluttering, so they can live a healthier life. And then the difference between a collector and a hoarder. Collectors keep valuable items that are important to them, and they treat them with respect and usually put them on display, like in the picture. They're neatly on the shelf. While hoarding, you just obtain items that have little to no value, and you just pile them up throughout your house, and you don't really care what happens to them, or you lose everything.
Okay, so on the food hoarding side, would you say the show Extreme Couponing?
Yeah.
Would you say they're hoarders?
I would think they actually are hoarders, but they're not just throwing their food all over. They actually take care of it. They organize it on the shelf. But I do think it's a little form of hoarding.
Because they have so much of it.
Yeah. But I know some of them tend to give it to charities and stuff, which is really cool. But I would say it's some type of hoarding, but not as bad as what some people do. Any other questions?
Is hoarding a mental illness?
Yeah, people with OCD tend to be hoarders. I forgot, there's a percentage, but it has to do with OCD, and yeah, it's kind of mental. If you've experienced something in the past, you're just gonna choose to hoard based on what you've overcome and stuff. AJ?
Which form of hoarding do you think is probably the most unhealthy? Not so much as unhealthy mentally, but physically, which has more health issues?
I would say animal hoarding, because people who don't clean up their animals' urine and feces, that leaves an odor and stuff, and it can get you really sick. So I would say animal hoarding is probably the worst. Any other questions?
It's about that video with the cats. Was her husband or boyfriend?
Yeah.
Was he a hoarder too, or was he just helping her?
I think he just wanted to help her and make her happy.
Yeah, he was going along with it. I was
he
what the heck?
Cutting a hole for them, and I don't know.
He just sliced a hole right in the wall.